Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be checking out Alan Greenspan's version of Sheshan Golf Club. Now I first stumbled across this course in Tiger Woods 2009. I honestly believed that it was a fantasy course. Then I done a little bit of research and found out that it's a globally famous golf course based in China, which hosts the HSBC Championship. The course itself is maintained in impeccable condition, and with its countless water bodies, flashy sand bunkers and quick contoured greens, this is one layout that most players will find fun and challenging. So really looking forward to taking on Sheshan Golf Club. So let's get right into this one, guys. As always, we will be leaving the course settings at default. The fairways are normal, the greens are firm, the green speeds are medium fast, time of day is dusk, and the weather is clear. Let's take a look at the tee options. We do have 5 tee options. We are going to be swinging from the Tiger tees, which are playing 7,100 yards, and as always, pin set number 1. It's been an age since I've covered, or should I say played, Sheshan Golf Club. I think the last time it featured in Tiger Woods was 2012. I could well be wrong though. But look at that, as you would expect with an Alan Greenspan golf course, it is really eye-catching and looks so clean. And like the course itself, impeccable. So tiny fast off the opening tee shot, that is going to ensure we do find the fairway. This course was released almost probably a year ago, maybe just short of a year. But I have purposely held the course back for this moment. So certainly don't want to be right at the flagstick, just de-lofted the pitching wedge here due to the uphill elevation. Anything right of that pin, the ball will slope away off the green. But we do get it perfect. I think that's going to be a little bit long. We really didn't need the top spin. And that is probably going to leave me a downhill putt for birdie here. Green speeds are 156. It's actually an uphill putt. Certainly doesn't look as if there's too much movement. I've misread that one and we are just going to miss that on the right edge. Didn't hit it firm enough either. That's a disappointing putt. But we do kick things off here at Sheshan with an opening par. So let's move on to hole number 2. This is a par 5. There is a ravine that runs right through the left hand side of this hole. So just going to shape this a little bit. Draw it from right to left. And hopefully find the centre of the fairway. Oh, not with a red slow though. That is probably going to find its way into the rough here. The conditions are firm. These slows, I just can't seem to get rid of them. And that is now going to leave me a tough shot into the green. Water and plate. But there's the clubhouse, guys. It's a very unique looking clubhouse. Sometimes it does have grass growing up it. Other times it looks completely different. It's a fantastic strike with a 3-wood. Hopefully it can run up the slope defending this pin here. That is actually a really good golf shot, guys. We had to get the perfect there due to how tough a shot that was. And this is going to leave me an uphill putt for eagle here. Certainly got to make sure I hit this one and don't leave it short. It's on a good line. Has it got the legs? It has got the legs, and that is a fantastic eagle. And with that, we do move to 2 under through the first 2 holes. And we will step onto the third tee box. Very tight fairway here. Looks like it's going to kick from left to right. So just aiming this left and allowing the wind to take us across diagonally. We do get the perfect. Wind is moving us beautifully, and this should kick over to the right hand side. It does exactly that. A lot of people will look at that tee box, or look at the fairway from the tee box and say that fairway is impossible to hit, but it just shows you with a good shot it is possible. So I'm going to flop this 41 yards out, up 10 feet, just going to apply full backspin. The slope at my feet should hold me up as well. Oh, it's a red fast, and that is going to come up short left. And with that, that is a testing putt from 12 feet out. There's a lot of movement in this putt from left to right. Oh, I've overhit that. and probably hit it through the break at my feet. So 2 poor putts really has cost me. And we will remain at 2 under par with that eagle on the par 5 second. But hole number 4, this is a beautiful hole. Bunker really in play here if we're short, but I'm just going to go 4 iron, applied full backspin, and hopefully we don't go long or right of the pin because the ball will disappear off the slope. Get the perfect, pulled my swing line ever so slightly, but the green should kick us over to the right hand side here. Go on ball, this should start to turn. That is a really good golf shot. It's gave me another good birdie opportunity here. Hopefully we can convert this putt. A little 6-footer. It's a good read, good putt. And at long last we do drop the birdie. Now we could easily be 5 under here. Just my putting letting me down, but these greens are going to be a challenge throughout the course. But hole number 5. Tight fairway once again, but I just love how immaculate the golf course looks. And Alan Greenspan, he really is the Tiger Woods recreator, man. I think he's now designed every golf course from the Tiger Woods franchise onto PGA Tour 2K21, and he really has a knack of doing it well. So with that red fast, we're in the bunker. We do pull off the perfect. I think this may be a little bit long, but hopefully it gets us up to the top part of the dance floor. Played that really well, actually. That's a good recovery shot. But Alan did design a course in my honour. It's early 1981's Red Rocks, or I think it could just be early's Red Rocks, but that is a fantastic golf course based on Wallaby Creek. That needs to turn. It does turn. Now that is going to drop, and look how badly I executed that. A slight red fast. That shouldn't go in, guys. I'm actually disappointed that went in, but it just shows you how easy the chipping is in the game. That really needs address for future games, because you get into the false sense of security you're actually a good chipper. And there's certain YouTubers that think they're amazing at chipping, and they'll constantly hit red fast or red slows. So let's see if we can kick 4 iron into that bank and run it up the green. Ah, it's a fast on a pull. That's water. That's going to kick into the drink. Hopefully it doesn't put us back on the tee box, but that is a costly tee shot. Now where on earth has it dropped me here? I've got no idea where I am here. I'm a little bit disorientated. The green must be at the other side. Yeah, there we go. So we can drop this in the pine straw, and I need to get this close. Otherwise this could turn into double bogey or triple bogey. So just going to pitch this across the water. I have applied full backspin, and hopefully it does get close to the flagstick. It's beautiful execution. My game is so... Get in! My game is so inconsistent just now. At the moment it seems I'm hitting a good shot, then a bad shot. So we do well to walk away with a bogey there after finding the water. We will move back to 3 under par. Hole number 7. This is a short par 4. Probably drivable if you had a tailwind with you. Not going to get closer to the perfect than that, so that should kick over to the right hand side of the fairway and leave us nothing more than a pitch, or maybe even a flop onto the green. 37 yards out. I do have a splash made for this actually. Pitch and wedge, just going to apply full backspin. And with that downhill slope, we should comfortably get there. Good execution. Is it going to bite? Reluctantly slowing up, but it is going to give us another really good chance for birdie here. 5-footer. Still a lot of movement in this putt. Just going to play it dead weight. And that does turn into the heart of the cup. And we do get that drop shot back straight away. I move back to 4 under par. Hole number 8. This is a long par 5. You'll find out why in a minute. If I had the wind with me, we would be able to reach this in 2. But just going to shape this from right to left. Try and find the left-hand side off the fairway. Draw is starting to kick in, and this should kick over to the right-hand side. That's a really good tee shot, and you will find out why with this winds that this is a long par 5. I've got an 8 mile per hour winds in my face with a lie percentage with a driver. I can't take that on. I really needed the wind behind me, so we are going to have to lay up. 3 wood might be too much. I think we'll just fully de-loft 3 woods here and hopefully leave myself a pitch across the ravine onto the dance floor. Oh, there's a slight red fast. Is it going to kick right? It reluctantly kicks out of the light rough, but I've really lost a lot of yardage there. That was a poor shot from me. But it does ensure that we can play this 68 yards sand wedge. Just applying a little bit of de-loft. Need to get this close though. Oh, it's superb execution. Laser beam perfect. Could this release into the hole? Just stop short. That is going to leave us with our easiest putt for birdie of the day so far. And with that, we do get to 5 under par. But really enjoying this version by Alan Greenspun. It's most definitely modelled more on the Tiger Woods franchise side of things than a RCR version of the course. So it's another tight tee shot here. Just going to draw this. Anything down the left hand side should be decent. Can clearly see the fairway kicks over to the right. Just noticed it gave me 3 wood there by default, but we are going to have to play the 3 wood. So just drawing this against the wind. Try to find the left hand side of the fairway. It is bringing bunker into play. But with that tiny fast, that should be okay. This should definitely kick over to the right hand side. Another view of the very unique clubhouse off there in the distance. So I think 4 iron with that 4 mile per hour wind into my face is going to be perfect here. Just try to run this up towards the pin. We do get the perfect. Wow, that ball's really moving right. Can't understand how the ball moved as far right as that. Yardage wise, it was really good. We did get the ball running up towards the pin. But this is going to be a difficult putt from 9 feet out. A lot of movement in this putt. Got the weight, got the read, and it does drop right into the centre of the cup. And we do finish the front 9 with a 6 under. That's including a bogey and a few missed birdie opportunities as well. Hole number 10. Can we hit the cart path here? Definitely going for it anyway. Got no idea what it will kick. We do get it perfect. Wind's turning us superbly. This actually may kick into the bunker. What a kick forward that was. Wow. And if you do enjoy these trick shot guys, make sure to leave a like. If you are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button for future content. So let's see if we can flop this one out the bunker. 50 yards with a gap wedge should be made for it. Full backspin. This should sit down pretty quickly with a gap wedge if we can execute it well. It should certainly sit. It has done. That's a fantastic shot. And playing the cart path has really paid off because we walk away with the birdie there. Our 5th birdie of the round. And we do get to 7 under par. But really enjoying this course, by the way. Like I said earlier, it's been such a long time since I've played this course, and I think this is my first time ever showcasing this course on the channel. But check out Alan's other Tiger Woods recreations. He does have many of them. Like I say, he's got all the fantasy courses and a lot of the RCRs. Oh, tiny slow there. We did fade that, but really needed to hit the perfect. And with that, we do find the bunker. Not the worst lies though. Just need to find that slope at the front of the green here, and this ball should release out. So just go 9 iron. Tiny fast. It's tracking well. I think this actually may kick to the right hand side. It has done. But we did find the slope. That is going to leave me a pin high putt. 21 feet out. Slightly uphill. Putt's turning from left to right. Just got to make sure I don't underhit this one. It's on a good line. Oh, it just burns by the right hand side. That was a good putt. We were unlucky there. So we do pick up the par. And we will remain at 7 under. Hole number 12. Really in between clubs here. So I'm just going to have to deal off 4 iron. Try and kick it to the front of the green. But the only thing with that is, as you can see, the ball will kick right. Hopefully we can get the yardage good here. Oh, it's a tiny slow, but I have pulled my swing line, so it's working out well. It is going to kick over to the right hand side. Yardage was actually really, really good. But some of these pins are really difficult to get to. But I have been rewarded with a 20-foot putt. 5 inches uphill. It is going to turn from right to left. Just want to make sure I don't underhit this. I think we've got the weight. Have we got the read though? We have got the read, and that is a fantastic putt. And with that, we do move to 8 under par. Now, I do recall saying many videos ago that the guys who consistently shoot the best scores in this game are better putters. And I think that's been reflected today. I've not got as close to the flag sticks as I would have liked, and I have drained many putts from like 20 to 15 feet. There's a red fast. It is a side of my game I have been trying to improve on. I don't count the lines or nothing like that. I'm all down to feel. But Leo has been giving me some tips, and they're clearly paying off. So let's see if we can chase 5 iron up onto the green. Oh, there's another fast. Red fast. So we've hit 2 red fast back to back. And that's the outcome. I'm going to have to try and slow my swing down here. But splash should be good. Oh no, we've went from red fast to red slow, and that is now going to come up way short, as you can see. And this is now a really tough putt. Downhill, 17 feet out, turning from right to left. Probably looking at our first bogey of the round. That needs to turn. It has turned. Wow, what a fantastic putt. And that kind of just backs up the statement I was saying there on the previous hole. Driving's for show, puttings for dough. We remain at 8 under. Hole number 14. Long par 5 once again. It's another slight fast. I think that is probably going to kick into the bunker, looking at the layout of the course. It has done. I'd rather the bunker than the heavy rough. I don't think we were reaching this green in 2 anyway. So just going to try and chase 5 wood out of the sand, back into play. There we go. There's a perfect. And that should release out pretty well for us. But thanks again for all the continued support on the channel, guys. I do really appreciate it. Really looking forward to a new game now. Hopefully within the coming days and weeks. There is some news dropping that will keep us all going in the meantime. Ah, slight fast, but hopefully this kicks out for us. That's actually came up a good bit short. I really expected a firmer bounce on the greens there. But I'm going to have to rely on my putting once again here. Just not getting as close to the flag sticks as I would like to. Needs to turn. I tell you what, that's got a chance. I am putting on a putting masterclass here. Wow. Really putting well. And with that, we do move to 9 under par. Now, can we hit the cart path here once again? With that helping 7-mile-per-hour wind, we certainly won't be far off it. Tiny fast, that should help us out, to be fair. Is it going to bounce on the cart path, though? If it does, this should leave us nothing more than a pitch, I would imagine. What a golf shot that is. So twice we've played the cart path. Twice we've found it. It's not going to be a pitch. But I should have my gap wedge. Oh, sand wedge is actually going to be made for this. Just applying full backspin. Allowing the wind to carry us here. Oh, it's a tiny slow. And look at the punishment on that. It may kick forward a good bit. That is going to be a tough putt. That tiny slow just really killed me. So it's a putt from downtown, 26 feet. 1 foot upslope. Not sure I've hit that. We have hit it, and it does drop at the edge. Wow. I can't recall putting as well as this in a long time. I'm making putts that I just don't normally make from these distances. But to be fair, I do normally get a lot closer to flag sticks than what I've been doing today. But really enjoying this round. Really impressed with my putting. This is a fantastic recreation of the Sheshan Golf Club that featured on Tiger Woods. This is a beautiful looking hole. Look at that. The course really does look immaculate. So clean, so neat. But we are going to have to shape this driver. Just going to try and turn this from right to left. Try and land it at the front of the green. Oh, it's a tiny fast. It's going to work out well though. That was a brave shot there. Really shaped that a lot. It is going to leave us a chip-in opportunity. Not a lot of movement on the green where we're looking to land this. It's the slope at our feet it's going to do the damage. Don't want to be too aggressive either. Oh, early it's a red slow. It's going to come up short right. But look at that for a red slow. It didn't take the ball way offline like it should do. We do get the birdie. We do move to 11 under par with 2 holes remaining. But despite this course being out almost a year, guys, I'm very surprised at the lack of plays it has had. So hopefully this playthrough does drum up some interest in the course, because it really is a fantastic golf course. Especially if you do recall playing the Tiger Woods golf games. That's a fantastic shot. Has it got the legs to get up there for an ace? That is going to ensure another tap-in birdie. We are going to get to 12 under par. Let's see if we can get a 59 here. This is a par 72. We would need the birdie on hole number 18. And as expected, it really is spectacular. Just going to take this down the right-hand side. It is a short par 5, but it's a tricky par 5. Hazards in play on every shot here. We do get the perfect. Not the best of swing lines, but it is going to ensure we find the fairway. And that's probably going to be nothing more than a hybrid across the water into the green. It's going to have to be 5 wood actually with that 7 mile per hour wind holding me up. Anything left of the pin should work out well. Don't want to hit a slow here, that's for sure. So just lofting up 5 wood. Oh, it's a baby fast. That's going to take me more left than I would have liked, but there is a backstop here that will bring us back down towards the pin and leave us an opportunity for eagle. But Alan Greenspan really is the master of recreating the Tiger Woods golf courses. They really bring back fond memories of being a teenager. But let's see if we can chip this one in for eagle. We get it perfect. It's got a chance. Oh, it just catches the right hand side of the cup. We will tap that in for birdie. But I cannot wait for the next installment of the EA Sports PGA Tour golf game. But that is it for today's round, guys. I really hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please leave a like. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Get out there, play the course. Let me know what you think about it in the comment sections. And until the next video, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.